All right, we're back with some more Timberborn, where we went over last time. I am not going over this time. We're not going to go over time this time. Probably. Probably we won't go over time. We have a lot of explosives ready to go. One of our big problems is that, well, our power situation sucks. The wind is not cooperating very well with us. And we have a lot of power needs. We have a demand. We have a supply of 800, and you can see our gravity batteries are barely being pulled up. So we need more power, which is why we're building this monstrosity. It's using a lot of logs. It might be a little overkill-ish, but I'm okay with that. I'm really, really okay with that. Let's get a pathway here. We know the pathway goes this way. We also want to put the path, I think, across this way. No, we can't put the path there. Hang on. The windmills go there. Yeah, and then we need a gearbox here. Power. And there. And guess what we can do? 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I didn't think I'd be building this area so quickly in the game. Then what we need are these platforms across this way, so our power can get where it needs to go. And we can, extend out a little bit further if we want to. And extend back a little bit further. It may look like a really large build, but I don't know if it is or not. The Timberborn experts will have to let me know how big of a build this is, point of fact is. And we shall put our windmills on top of these. These require planks, of which we do have a nice supply of. We're probably going to be using a lot of them. And we're just basically going to double our power. More power. All of our machines aren't working because our gravity batteries aren't working, which is a problem. We will be upgrading these to the better windmills, but up to 150 power from these can be made. So yeah, our batteries, we need more gravity batteries. So we do have the capacity to build more right here. I think like 4 should be good. And, of course, we can extend out further if needs be. How I'm going to do that, I have no idea. We kind of locked ourselves in place a little bit. But, I think this is cool looking. It's the rule of cool. And it is going to look cool when it's built. Probably. I don't mind our builders being out of work. With the extract, we can build double dynamite. Where's our dynamite? Landscaping. We can build double and triple dynamite. We're going to buy these. And triple dynamite. Absolutely. What is this? A tunnel and a terrain block. Terrain block costs 1,000. Yeah, our demand is at 1,700 and our supply is only at 900. So all of our buildings are working at lower capacity than they should. You never thought that you would we would need more power, huh? But we do. We need lots of power. We need lots and lots of power. How much do you use? You use 200. 200. That's right there. We only have 100 coming in because, well, the wind kind of sucks right now. I'm only getting 76 horsepower out of this thing. All right, guys. It'd be nice if you finished the job up here. We'll finish the job probably today or tomorrow or next week. Finish the job sometime, I imagine. Point is, we'll get the job done. And then maybe we can start, making some progress. We need to start demolishing some things. Moving things around. Oh, looks like all of our water is... yeah, these are no good. Right. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're 4 vacancies. I mean, we could... Yeah, let's go and turn this off. There's no reason for it to be on. If I turn this off, we'll have some beavers that don't have jobs, and they'll be like, oh, what do I do? Well, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We have plenty of water. I'm not worried about the water situation. I was worried about the power situation. We're just drawing a lot of power. All these can get turned off. We only have these 3 pumps that can work. Because wind, whenever you need power, you don't have it. Whenever you have power, you just don't need it. It's just the way it is. Yeah, we don't have any power to make any of our things. We're just kind of stuck. We're stuck waiting on power. The wind needs to blow. Blow, wind, blow. Now, I know we could be playing on like triple speed, but I don't want to. Can we do like markers with this? Hang on. Construction guidelines? Okay, they disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, I don't want to see this. Is there a hotkey for this? Yeah. T. Cool. Is there a hotkey for this one? Toggle shift. X, hold X. Hold X. Shift X. No? Can I like... No, I can't create like, Oh. It'd be nice if you could create like a grid point. A grid line section. We could go, hey, this grid here, you know, you can measure out a section. I think, if you played Oxygen Not Included, I'm going to refer to that game. You can, like, do a drill command or a deconstruct command and measure an area, how many tiles it is. Can't do that here. I don't know if there is a way. There probably is. I just don't know it. We're still working on this. Yeah. Planks now. Could we have some wind, please? A little bit of wind. Just a little bit of wind. Just a puff. No, this is our third day without wind. It's a good thing these aren't requiring power. And if we had grist mills, oh my gosh. If we were trying to make flour, we could like starve right now. Here comes some wind. Is it powerful? We have a demand of 1,700 and we're producing 14. So you can see why we need to double this. I may have overbuilt a little bit. We may have overbuilt. Hey, here comes our dirt excavator. Starting to bring over the treated planks. We do have. Where are my treated planks? I thought I had more than that. Oh yeah. We needed more than 10. Why did I think we needed 10 for some reason? Hard telling. It's obvious to me we need to increase our power supply. We're just not making enough power. I think the next step is a couple gravity batteries. We clearly need more gravity batteries. The man's at 1,700. Yeah. They're getting the job done. That's all we can ask. We could ask more of them, but it would not be, it wouldn't matter if we did. We'd like more, but I don't have any more to give. Oh. Now we just need logs and planks. We have 547 metal. Did they, Oh, they filled up both of these. We could get some people to run around, some runners, I guess, maybe. There we go. Here comes our windmills. Looks like all the this stuff's gone. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a bigger tank, and I'm going to want a second pump. Let's pause the extract making process, perhaps. 137 dynamite. How much extract do we have? 45. Mm-hmm. Hey, we're getting a little excess now. Won't last long. Remember, we need 1,700 on the node. Plus, this is going to take us 200. So yeah, we're going to need more power, and I'm likely going to need some of these gravity batteries to store that power. Ooh, hang on. You know what we could do? Oh. We do want to store some more of that power. Kind of want to make this chasm deeper so we can store more bad water during drought season. Logs are coming in nice. Food is stable. And we're in a very stable position right now. I mean, the worst that could happen was get a super long drought, but we've got plenty of water backed up. We have plenty of water. Let's go get some more, huh? All right. Oh, we don't need to pause. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of those. Yeah, we have 2 beavers. It's okay. We're almost done with our massive power network. Of course, it stopped. Look how fast it goes down. Look how fast. Oh, we're using so much power. We can't. Worst part is we can't produce the planks because there's no power. I could turn some of the stuff off, but if I turned it off, it wouldn't be on. It's so bad. All right, what we can do in the meantime, we want to change up our landscaping a little bit. Let's have a look. See, what we're going to be doing is building. So this is going to be a path here. Hang on. So I'm going to fill in. We're going to fill in this stuff over here. Across that way. Let's get some dynamite going, huh? We need to get some landscaping, operations handling going on here. This just stuff needs to start going. We want to create a lush, verdant valley of goody goodness. This can go all the way across. Yeah. Do I want it that tall? Yeah, we can keep it that tall. I don't see why not. Well, there is a reason not to. But I can't see what it is. Let's build some more. We're going to remind ourselves not to deconstructificate too much. levee across here. And then we'll probably build tall here. Well, no, you know, we don't need to. Do a stairway here. Like that. We're likely going to have a walkway right next to this stairwell. This will be a permanent feature. How's they're building the windmills, and not these. It's not important. Oh, we have triple dynamite. What am I doing? Hang on, friends. We have 45. We can make a big a booms. Those are 1 blocks. We don't need to do so wish there was a cancel button. So wish there was a cancel button. Let's go with that triple dynamite. We're not barbarians anymore. We can drill down deeper and more greedily. Except that we don't have a lot of it. We're not going to be able to use a lot of it. We do have 71 extract. This is nice. But we only have 149 explosions. And we're out of bad water. So, what we got is what we got. Can't have any more. If we could have more, we would. But we can't. Because we're broke. You little shitbag. These kids, they're worse than the kids in Oxford. It's like one thing, 1% done. I gotta go to lunch. Is it that important to go to lunch? Yeah. If I don't eat right now, I will starve. 1, 2. We only need a double dynamite here now. Just the double. How are we doing, kids? Coming over here? No. They're bringing logs over. I prefer the explosions, please. So let's work on the explosions. Explosions first. There you go. Explosive solution first, and then we'll worry about this. We can only build as fast as we can build because we're waiting on planks. Planks are the holdup right now. We could stop making gears, which we shall. That's eating into our planks right now. We're kind of plank poor. It would be better if we weren't, but we are. Three more days. We lasted pretty well here. I was going to blow this up, but I need to pause this because we will have a bad water and I don't want to get the fur under bad water. We haven't discovered Dawn dishwashing soap yet, so they don't know how to remove bad water from their fur. You know how like birds and stuff get oil on them when there's an oil spill and such. You use the dishwashing soap. I think any dishwashing soap works. I think it does. I'm not sure, but that's what you see in the commercials. It does remove oil. It does. It's too far. It's too far to walk this way. And here. Is it too far now? It's too far. Why is it too far? Because it's too far. How about now? Is it too far now? It's not too far now. That's just too far. This is too far. How about if we did this? Is that too far now? No, that's not too far anymore. There's, you see what I'm saying? We just put a little bitty thing here, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can go there, no problem." Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, I'm gonna say I was gonna say when I was a kid. You know, 4th of July came around. So I bought. Don't do this at home, kids. I should probably not even tell this story. So I bought a bunch of fireworks, and you're not supposed to unravel them, right? Because they can explode and cause problems. But I was very careful. I put on glasses. I had leather gloves on, not rubber because rubber can burn. Leather gloves and a thick clothing in case there was a fire or something happened. And I had so I unraveled a bunch of fireworks, the big ones, and I took a big tube, what do you call it? One of those, not like from the paper rolls that you get paper towels from, but much thicker. And then I unraveled about $50 or $60 worth of fireworks, and I took them all and took them apart, dumped them into this big long roll, tied the strings all together. I thought it would be a good idea to set off, and I did. I was scared. I was scared. I was going to set the neighborhood on fire when this thing went off. There was sparks everywhere. It was blowing up all over the place. Stuff shooting out. I was designed to do that. Some of the fireworks were designed to shoot stuff out. You know how they are. But it was a little scary. I'm not going to lie. Not gonna lie, Bat. Right, what are you guys doing up here? Oh, let's see. They're coming up here. They're coming up here to build because they can build from up top. Yeah, don't do that, kids. If you're watching, don't take fireworks apart. They can interact with the oxygen in the air and burn you, and there's a reason it says don't take these things apart. But if you're going to do it, don't. Okay? Just don't do it. All right? Just don't. Do we have all our... Oh, we don't have that done yet. I think we're good on power, though. Yeah, we've almost doubled our power output. I'm extraordinarily tempted to blow this up while some beavers are up here, but we're going to blow up now. Nice. Let's see here. How are we doing on the extract? We have 50 extract or 11 extract. Yeah, let's be cautious. Landscaping. Can I build that one? 1, 2. I think they can. This one can be a double. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, game. Calm down. Can you get these guys? Yeah, they can. They're just being lazy about it. These could be double dynamites. Yeah, they're doubles. La-di-di-dum, la-di-di-dum. Oh, don't choppy. No, a choppy, please. Can we finish our big extractor? We are one away from having a dirt excavation machine. And where shall we put our we should store? We need to store all that material that we're going to be extracting from the ground. We need to store it. Probably over here, I think. Yes. All right, we're going to need to blow up a little bit of area here. So, just a single dynamite here. Yeah, single dynamite. That's going to go here. And then we need one more for the path. Because these are storage. Storage. Underground. Yeah, right there. We're going to have I don't need these. Yeah, get rid of this here. See, and that gets rid of the pathway. Like there needs to be a better method for demolishing everything. I don't mind it. It's just not good. Not as good as it could be. I would very much like to do this corner, though. I'm sure they're working on improving some of this stuff. Getting a lot of feedback from players. I don't even think about this game as a... What are you laughing? Yeah. Why? Pine resin. We're out of pine resin? Or are we truly out of pine resin? We have one. We just need the one. What's the problem? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Platform. Stairway. We need a path. And then we'll go ahead and put this on a high priority. thing is operational. Amazing. Turn that off for a while we're getting some resin. Hey, did we get this done? No, of course not. There we go. It's hard to tell pathways sometimes. Can we reach this? It's too far. It's too far. I don't know how to walk over there. Surely, if you had a path, you would be able to walk over there, wouldn't you? No, we need a ladder. Here comes our water. This is working again. 12 vacancies. Yeah, it's all the working. It's all the areas. Who cares? It's going to take a little bit of power for this to operate. We're just waiting on beavers now. Beavers need to get the job done. I think we're down beaver population. There we go. This is cool. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done with our windmill block. Nice. I think we have one more. It's gonna get built. We have power again. We only have 500 power right now. These things are gonna get eaten up like crazy. But at least we'll have 500 power for a while, for 6 days, roughly. All of our water's coming in. We can pause these. I'll turn these back on. Could we kindly get some explosions operational here? No. No, we're busy building our other things right now. Nice. Now we need to buy the dirt block. It's this one right here. Terrain block. There we go. And we can put terrain blocks in here. Now, do we want to put a terrain block here is the question. I don't know. But we could fill in, like, all this right here. We're going to fill this in with terrain blocks, or... Like, this is going to be wood here. But then all this over here could be filled in with terrain blocks. It only costs us 6 dirt to do so. I very much appreciate if you guys would put the explosives where they need to be. We're just not going to do that today, I guess. All right, just pause this for now. All right. All right. Our industry center is coming along quite nicely. Behold the power. I'm trying to think. I could probably put another one of these right here. But it does block our walkway. It blocks this walkway. But do I care? No, I don't. Because we could come around. The beavers can use this walkway. We will be removing some more area. Oh, never mind. So physics work. All right, so let's pause the game real quick and think. How much of the terrain are we going to be removing from this area? Is the question. We want to make sure that we have a storage of water. I would like to bring this back. Well, this whole section here, this all goes, right? But the question is do we want to bring this water block back this way? I think the answer is going to be a no. Because we can create these. These can keep our areas watered and healthy. Yeah, I think the answer is no. All right, so let's they're building this right now. That's good. That'll allow us to do several things. I do want to deepen this pool here. We're removing this so we can get the dirt from here over to here. That's the objective. We can't do that today. That would be a big ask. So we're going to be dropping this. I think I'm just going to build blocks here. Yeah, and this road is going to go back this way. And we are going to need 2 pumps for the bad water. He ran all the way back here to get into the hammock. That's funny. We are going to pretty this area up. I would like this to be nice. I am going to probably demolish these blocks outward. We do have a problem, though. The problem is... it's not much of a problem. Yes, it is. We need to... We need to build levees across here. The reason is bad water will get down into here, and I don't want the bad water here. We're going to be building levees across this way, probably. In addition to that. No, bad water won't get back here, will it? What are you doing? You don't need to do that. Well, it's fine, because we can build this. We can build another dam over here. Ooh. Oh, I have ideas now. Yeah, we'll build this. Build this across like that. I think. That'll do it. Yeah. Let's let them do it. I mean, it's not like we don't have any lumber. We can do whatever we want. Okay. Now, we want to build these. Now, again, I wish they would have... Click on this. Copy, paste. I don't know if they've added it. I'm sure there's a key binding for it, but I don't know what it is. I'll have to look. There was an update a day or two ago. Storage. We want to store the 2,000. I think 2,000 is enough for now. Of course, we're going to path this way. Like that. And I want another one of these. Here, planks. I'd like to move this to here. I'd like to put the bad water here and the extract here. Let's do it. Let's work that way. Planks? That's fine. We low on anything? We need gears. Oh, I shut the gear machines off. It goes back running again. We shut those off because we were low on planks. We're not low on planks anymore. I could build another plank machine over here. It would be this shall store dirt. This shall store dirt. So gears, we need gears. 24. We can build both of these. But we're going to need gears for the large tanks. And I need more large tanks. We need more of those. Okay. Well, we have a direction that we're heading in. And then we'll go ahead. This beavers are so doofy. And then we're going to go some explodifications here. It's time to start working over here properly. I don't like having multiple levels of production. We need a single level production. It all needs to be the same height. Yeah, that looks about right. That looks right about right to me. It takes 62 dynamite. Yeah, 62 dynamite. I don't know if that's enough, but we could build another pump right now. There you go. It takes gears. Let's not build it. We have to save our gears for our water tanks. What's it take for a pump? It only takes 5 gears and 10 treated planks. We only have 1 treated plank. We have to wait on that for a while. Oh, good. Let's turn this on. Ooh, I'm looking at something. Oh, we don't have enough extract. We only have a little bit of extract. Yeah. $35 extract. 51 dynamite. These should be double dynamites, but I don't have enough double dynamites. I want to save the extract for a little long for another bigger project when we need triple dynamite. Like this whole section needs to get dropped, and we're going to be dropping. I'm going to have like a little ridge here. You know, it's going to look good. We're going to move this around here somewhere. This tree, the trees are going to be over here. So we can plant all of our oaks back here, you know. All right. Water is still pouring through. Very nice. I'll have to turn the thing off when bad tide is coming up. But that's good. Means we won't run out of the things that we want. I'm going to turn this off because the centrifuge does take bad water, and we need more explosives than we do the extract. Where's the extract? Where is it? Here. So we got 40 of it. But we need to get a stockpile of our bad water before we could go messing around with that again. Hang on. I think we can go ahead and do double dynamite here. Yeah. There, and there. think we're going to keep... Oh, hang on. I want a nice ridgeline, but we're going to see how much of this needs to go. Single dynamite. Let's do this side first. Oh, we're out of dynamite. We're out of dynamite. We have to wait on the explosions to occur. More dynamite's needed. Well, what other project could we work on? Well, we're kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck on not being able to do anything until we have dynamite. We had dynamite at one time, but this is very expensive. Doing what we're trying to do. Do we have enough gears to... Oh, you know what we could do? What we could do is make another tank. Another large water tank. We're going to go ahead and put in some levees here. This pathway stays to there. Is that enough? Is this large enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6 is good. 6 is good. Gotta close the gates. Yeah, the problem is the bad water is going to come around this way. We do need to block this off here. We could block it off downstream further, but did we turn our machine on? Let's turn the machine on again. And let's tell them not to plant here anymore. So planting, no more planting here or here. This all is going to go. It's going to be a straight line eventually. We have 15 open jobs. Can't really do anything about that right now. We better not build this one. Or that one. We can't really move any of this stuff until this stuff is all gone. So we can work over here for a bit. We're going to be moving our farms. I want to flatten this out a little bit. Perhaps we need to deepen this right here, this pool here. I might be cutting this out. Yeah, so you can see like the bad water here. That's going to infect our tiles. So, yeah, we're going to need to do a temporary build. Temporary wall. We got a little bit of water in there. Don't know where that water came from. Maybe it was from the last. That's fine. We do have 800 logs. I think I'll bring this out here. No. I start thinking longer term. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I think 1, 2. It gives us a 1, 2, 3. Probably clear this. That'll give us a 4 channel across there, and then we go here like this. I don't think we need to do a double channel right now. Single will work, won't it? Yeah, it'll work quite nicely. And then we'll just put in a stairway. For now. Not sure what we're going to do here, but we are going to do something. All right, well, getting this done. Whenever you have a thing, you need it. You don't need it. Whenever you don't have a thing, you don't need it. Tell you what. We only have 4 extracts, right? Yeah. We need to use up 4 extract. Well. What do I want first? I want a lot of things, but some things we just can't have. We just have to wait for our areas to come into play. Can we make grilled potatoes and grilled chestnuts? I don't know if chestnuts are any good. You have 22 open spaces. Our water's fine right now. I do want the other water tank, but we can't do that till we get this built. How much dirt do we have? 132. And we're gonna need double dynamite all the way through here. Triple dynamite probably. Yeah. It's fine though. We'll get some. One thing at a time. 10 gears, blocks, and logs. Go ahead and do this one. We do need that. We do need that stuff coming in. And I do need to store this much better, so. 60 gears. Gosh. So expensive. It's so expensive for these things. But we can only go as fast as we can go. We have 3,000 water stored. I'm not too worried about a 20-day siege. It's 20-day water siege. Power, 3,000. Power is no longer an issue for a while anyway. Boom. Don't have to worry about min-maxing anymore for a while. Yeah. There we go. If we get more people, we'll get more people. Hey, we got a plank. What do you know? A plank. We're going to need more than a plank. We need more of our resin, which we don't have right now. We're just waiting on that too. Up here. $149 pine resin. All right, let's do our measurements here. So, I don't know, just use a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks. Is that true? Let's even go, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 13 or 14. It's 13 or 14 blocks. Wow. And this is higher, so obviously it's not going to get all the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. We've got a lot of things to blow up. But oh my gosh, we went over again. We went over again, friends. Went over a little time. That's going to do it for today. We'll try not to do that tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.